Ready, steady, go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the journey with Kirsty and Simon with me, Kirsty, and him, Simone. What, twat, incoming call. Nope.
Hey, everybody.
I think that's
Welcome to
spam.
Monday.
I'll just leave that. Can't be asked for that. Welcome to Monday. Relaxed.
Episode 18.
Episode 18, Series 5. Harvey enjoyed the podcast.
Oh, did he?
I got a picture of... Oh, it was a bit weird. In a good way weird. But a picture of him with us in the background with the podcast. Listening to the podcast. First ever podcast.
Was it his first ever podcast, though?
I don't know, she says.
I reckon he'd been listening
And
since
he's
he was
booked
born.
in for November.
Really?
I wish. He will be. He will be. Anyway.
There we go. Happy
Anything
day.
else? Have you had a nice birthday? We had a nice week, haven't we?
Yeah. Just rolling
It's
along,
gonna be
innit,
one
really?
of them podcasts where I don't really know what to talk about. Got a few bits. Don't look at me pad like that.
It's like your pad's full. So
Yeah, but I
I've
don't
got a
know
few
what I want
bits.
to talk about.
Fair
No,
enough.
no.
Well, we'll just talk about things are just rolling along, aren't they?
They're rolling along.
Into
It's all
July
very
now.
peaceful Monday morning here in the mountains, apart from you. And Derek,
checked
daily
out.
bloody rowing.
Well, he needs to stop it, doesn't he?
No.
And everything will be all right.
Oh, on cue.
And
There's
there you
my
go.
boy.
Good old Deza.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guests checked out. And one thing I'd like to say,
Go on.
which came to me this morning,
Go
is that since we changed our breakfast, we've had more comments in the reviews about our breakfast.
I know. I wish someone told us our breakfast was absolutely rubbish before.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was rubbish. It was just different.
Them guests checked out this morning. Spanish from Seville, which was lovely. Teachers booked here for a 3-day getaway. Really love that. 1, because they're Spanish. 2, because teachers, price point, came here, chose us, booked it a couple of months ago. Love it.
All gravy.
Said to them, obviously everything all right with your room and everything like that. And she said, the house is lovely. And she said, the breakfast is perfect. It's amazing.
There you go then. I mean, I like it.
I mean, we could have done this 4 years ago, saved ourselves a lot of work.
But it's all a learning curve, Kirst.
Yeah.
You're learning all the time. You never stop learning in life.
Oh, God, one of them ones, is it? Do you know
Life's
what I
a
learned?
dance. You learn as you go.
Do you know what I learned?
Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow.
Do you know what I learned?
Don't worry about what you don't know.
England have only won once against the Netherlands since 1996 in 9 games.
That was in 1996, wasn't it?
That was in 1996 in 9 games.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I learned that today.
But why are you telling me this?
It's just random fun facts.
It's not,
Do
is
you
it?
know what else I learned? That they've played the Netherlands 7 times. They've won once and drawn 3. Netherlands have won 3 times.
So it's not that different then, is it really?
And do you know what else I learned?
What?
Netherlands isn't called Holland in the cup games because someone gets the ump about it, Prime Minister or something.
No, they all got... They don't go by Holland anymore. We've had this conversation.
I know. But they never... It wasn't always
They were
Netherlands.
never Holland. It was always
They
the
were
Netherlands.
Neverlands.
So they've never been Holland
No.
in cup competitions. They've
No.
always been the Netherlands.
So it took me a little while to find out, to learn something.
Land of the Nethers.
Land of the Nethers. Do you want some fun facts about Spain?
Not really. Why are you telling me about...
Because you were
England
talking about
versus-
learning things.
Why are you talking
So
about
I learned
England?
some
Yeah, but I
facts.
want to know why you're making reference to England versus the Netherlands at football.
Since
I imagine.
1920... Since 1929, right?
Yeah.
Spain and UK. How many games?
Well,
lost.
For a start,
In forever. England and Spain have played 24 games.
you said Spain and the UK, so I was just going to correct you there. So Spain and England have played 24 games
Yeah.
since 1926.
Yeah.
Is that all?
I think so.
It doesn't seem like a lot. But hey,
no,
man.
like important
in
games.
competitions.
Not friendlies.
What have I got to do? The win, draw, loss.
Yeah, but I never wrote down the draw. So it might be more than that. Because I just wrote down the won and the lost.
Well, the difference will be the draws, won't it?
Yeah, but I didn't. That's where I got 24 from.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
That's a shame.
I'm going to go England have won 8, Spain have won 14. That's not 16.
That's not 24 either.
No, it is now. 16 and 8 is. England won 8, Spain 16.
No.
What is it then?
Spain won... I've wrote these notes down so wrong. I think Spain won 14 and England have lost 10.
Spain have won 14 and England have lost 10. Brilliant.
I wrote down
Spain
the
have
notes
won
wrong.
24 times.
The last time England won against Spain.
Can I just say...
You wrote down the facts wrong.
These are the
I wanted
most-
to be cocky.
If you were on telly and you were the statistician, you wouldn't last long,
I would never
you?
be a
Statistician.
Ever.
No.
Ever. Because I need to
Honestly,
say my
Kirsty,
employment
this
title.
is complete bollocks.
In 2018 was the last time England won against Spain.
Was it really?
Yeah. 2-3.
2-3.
Yes.
That's how you
2-3.
say it, is it?
Yeah, I've got it right. I've got that right. And they won.
England won 3-2.
In the last World Cup, 1950, against Spain, they lost.
In the last World Cup. The last World Cup in 1950.
That Spain played England.
Have they never met? Have they
Nope.
never met in the World Cup
Nope.
since 1950?
Nope.
Wow.
Apart
England.
from 1982 when they draw.
So they did. For Christ's sake. Honestly. Switch off, people. This is bad.
And in 2018 they lost. They've met them a few times, haven't they then?
Yeah. Great.
Do you know who England have never lost against?
San Marino.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Christ almighty.
So if they were playing Saudi Arabia on Wednesday night...
Why would they play Saudi Arabia on Wednesday night in
Because
the
they never lost against them, they'd have a good chance of winning.
in the European Cup?
Oh! Any of the other ones? Algeria?
No, they're African.
Ghana's African.
Yeah.
Honduras is Hawaiian. Hawaii.
No, Honduras is not Hawaiian.
American.
South American.
Saudi Arabia, Korea.
Right. Asian.
Is there any
Middle
of them?
East.
Any of them playing any World Cups? Yeah, in the World Cup.
Yeah, some of them have got there. I don't know the stats off the top of my head.
I'm telling you the stats.
Probably, no, you're not.
I
Kirsty.
really am.
You're really not.
They'd
I'm
have
ever
a
so
good
sorry,
chance.
everybody. That was complete and utter tosh. The reason we're talking about this is because England play Spain. No, they don't. England play the Netherlands on Wednesday night in the semi-finals of the European.
And we've got to check in
Euro
on
2024.
Wednesday
And
from
then-
what country.
The Netherlands.
You're going to have to be really nice to them on Thursday morning or you're sacked.
Um,
And you're not allowed... You've got to be two things. Thursday morning, you've got to be really nice to them, and you're not allowed to be smug.
I don't believe that there will be. Who knows?
Yes is the only answer. Not all that, Tosh, you just come out with.
I will be.
And you've got to be silent in the office on Wednesday night,
I will be
Simon. These are our guests. This is our income, and they come first.
I will be the epitome of the perfect
No
host.
Basil 40 anywhere in this building.
I will be the most gracious host
until
ever.
they check out.
However, I cannot promise
No.
that I won't be smug.
No.
If we win. If we
Well,
lose,
then you're not doing
I
breakfast
shall be
Thursday morning then.
Oh, okay. I'll have a lay-in.
What's
Brilliant.
the other nationality, the other guests?
They are Belgian.
Would they support Netherlands, do you think?
Well, their language of choice is Dutch.
You ain't doing breakfast Thursday morning.
No, probably best not to.
Oh my goodness me. Right.
I don't know why I bother supporting England. I just literally go through the mill. It's a whole range of emotions.
Oh, it's a lot.
It is
It's
a
a lot.
It's a lot for me.
I plan to go out on Wednesday.
I
and
don't
make
blame
it for
you.
Wine.
I would. Can you
Tuesday,
take?
you've got to go through Tuesday night with Adrian, with Spain.
Can you take the guests with you?
But but how good would it be Sunday? Spain versus England
That would be a
in
cracker.
a World Cup, Euro Cup
I
final.
went very Dorset then. I literally went. That would be a
cracker. You don't know where to watch it though, do you? Because you said if you go, but I think you've got a chance of dying if you watch it here. We're in the heart of Spain, surrounded by Spanish.
I won't die here. I'll be watching.
You
it on
will
my
if
own.
you shout out like a wanker out running around the pool when they score.
I didn't.
You'll be taken out.
I didn't. What, by a sniper?
You can't do that here.
No, I was thinking of going to watch it in in that area in Malaga that you shouldn't go into.
Yeah. Right, Derek's chimed in now. And that's your fault.
Don't care.
Yeah, but people don't want to listen to that.
No, I don't want to listen to it.
Get him in.
Derek! There you go.
Des!
Great.
So.
Brilliant, that. I love dead air on a podcast. It's fabulous.
Dead air?
Yeah.
Dead air?
Oh, God. When it's silent.
Oh, I thought you meant hair. Dead air.
Dead hair. You can't beat dead hair on a podcast.
Do you know what? Shall I
Brilliant.
tell you something really funny? Jamie's going bald.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
Which Jamie?
He is.
Your son?
Yeah.
Is he really?
And Jamie, hairdresser Jamie, said, fun fact, hang on, a son gets hair from his mother's dad.
Yeah.
Same hair. And a daughter gets hair from dad's mum.
He's not listening to me.
He never listens to you.
He's just sat there looking at me going, if I want to lay here, I'm going to lay here.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
Yeah, but he thinks he's being duped, being nice to him. Come on. Give him a yoghurt up there.
That's it.
Is that it? Door shut, he's out. Okay.
Yeah, not talking.
So, did you listen to me?
Yeah.
Yes, what did I say?
You said, I have not got an absolute Scooby-Doo.
Bloody liar you are. This is what you keep doing now.
Well, I was listening. Start again.
Right, a son gets his hair, same hair as mum's dad. Right?
Oh, as mum's dad. Oh,
Yes.
right. Okay.
So he's got my dad's hair.
So his grandfather.
Which was funny as.
Grandfather on the mother's side.
If you want, you can word it however you want. Or you could just say yes, Kirsty.
Yes, Kirsty.
And then a daughter gets hair from dad's mum. Same hair. Same hairline, same hair, same everything.
The daughter is the father's mum.
Again,
Okay.
I repeat, you can say it however you want, or you can just say yes.
Well, I never knew who your dad's mum was, did I?
Your dad's mum?
Your dad's mum, not my dad's mum. This is getting bloody confusing.
Hang on.
Your hair comes
Why
from...
would you know my gran? What?
Well, I might have done, but I didn't
Why?
meet you early enough.
She died before I even moved to Spain. How would you ever have known her?
I didn't know that.
No.
Hang on a minute.
Probably didn't.
Hold on a minute. Let me just summon the spirits. Hold on a second.
Should have asked me that.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that.
Do you know her name?
Actually, I know nothing pretty much about your dad's parents, apart from they were Scottish.
She was Granny Grant.
GG.
You saw pictures of Auntie Ray, didn't you?
Yes.
She was absolutely her twin.
Well,
And that's her daughter.
Yeah, fair play.
Exactly the same as that. She was about this high, and she was just a little wee Scottish granny.
Still, what is positive?
And his dad was called Samuel Grant, and he was a steam train driver.
Was he?
Yes. And he went to work one day and had a heart attack, never come home. My dad never got over it. He was 14.
I do know something about your grandmother.
Do you? Do I know it?
Yeah,
Oh, go on then.
I know what her hair's like.
I didn't know what he was going to say. That's a good point. Actually, I should stop worrying then, because she had hair when she went bald when she was dead. When she died. When she died. She wasn't bald.
Was she grey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but she was like the blue rinse kind of nan generation.
Oh, permanent blue rinse.
Yeah, I seem
Nice.
to remember. I was only little when I met her.
What
I don't
was
know
that
how old I
about?
was when
My
she
nan
died.
was like that as well.
She got up to Scotland to see her every hogmanay.
Why would you have? What is a blue rinse anyway?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe it's the first kind of colouring that they brought out. You don't see it so often now.
No, I don't think I've seen it in 20 years.
I think it's the
Although I
it's
don't
like
make a
the old
habit of
lady,
going
the
around
first
it.
one about Grecian. You need Grecian, don't you?
No, I don't. We had to talk about this.
Grecian and
I'm-
some Brill cream and some Old Spice. No, I'm not, because then it'd just be like,
Sorry,
I'm getting
don't.
older than
Let's,
my dad,
let's
and that's real nasty. No one wants to
Almighty,
do that.
Why did you even go down that route?
No.
I'm gonna go grey gracefully because I already am.
I am as well, so I've gone blonde.
So you're not going.
I know how that sounded. Yeah, because I've spoke to Jamie Mouse, put the I was going to call it decoupage.
It's not that.
That's a serviette thing. It is called balayage. Put balayage in your hair. It's only around the front, but he's done some really blonde ones this time. And then, like, because I've just got, like, pubic grey hairs there.
Right.
And then my bald patches there.
Right.
So that's okay.
Brilliant.
I don't mind going grey. You said last week on the podcast that I had a grey nose hair.
You did.
Also.
You haven't today. You've clearly made an effort.
To pick out my grey nose hairs.
I've been up all morning plucking my grey nose hairs.
Yeah. Your nose gets bigger as you get older, doesn't it? And
What?
your ears. Yeah, oh God, yes. And that is a fact. Your nose and your ears keep growing. That's why old people have really big ears and really big noses. They do.
They look like one of your gnomes.
But they do. You let any old people.
You really don't need to Google it now.
No, I'm going to show you a picture of an old person, and I bet you.
So your ears and your nose keep growing?
Yeah. Fact. Ears and nose keep growing.
Throughout your life?
Yeah.
You're off your box.
No, that's why old people have big ears and big nose. They do, seriously.
No.
I bet your granddad had massive ears.
Yeah.
I bet he did, though.
Yeah, I remember that.
I bet he did.
I remember thinking, I mean, we did call him Dumbo. What have you found? Is that dead hair time again?
Oh, hang on.
Please speak.
Right.
Oh, here
Your
we go.
nose and ears do change as you get older.
Oh, here we go.
But it isn't because they keep growing. It's because you're going baggy, really.
Right. We can
Other parts of your body change in the same way, but your ears and nose are more noticeable.
Right.
Not as much skin on them, really.
So they don't
can't
keep
go
growing.
baggy. They just... Oh,
Right.
interesting.
So, isn't that brilliant? We're going to have a new section every week,
My
ladies
fact.
and gentlemen. It's going to be Stats with Kirsty.
Call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
I want to say hello to Phil and Lorraine.
Hello,
who
Phil and
surprised us. I don't know if they listen to this.
I'm not
actually.
sure they do.
Surprised us this week. Guests that become friends.
How lovely was that?
Surprised us, and it was a shame actually, because on the Saturday they looked at booking and we were full up.
Yes.
And then of course we got this cancellation that we spoke about last week.
Yes.
On
So
the
we weren't full.
Sunday.
And it
we
didn't come
weren't
off
full.
until the Monday morning.
Didn't come off till the Monday morning because the way booking.com system works. So they checked in
Yes.
to a really nice Airbnb near Lake of Winwela. He's chasing the dog at the moment, which is a little bit weird. Awkward. I'm back in the room.
So they checked into a nice Airbnb in Lake Vinwela.
They did, and I didn't ask them how much it was, did you?
Yeah, it was just over 500. I think it's about just under 600.
A night.
No, not a night. It was the whole thing. Was
No,
about
I
that.
know that. A night, I wanted to know.
Well, they were there, 5 nights?
Okay.
So
Yeah, it converted garage, but it looked very lovely. That's really doing it a disservice saying it's converted garage because it looked absolutely lovely. But yeah, half an hour from here, it looked really, really nice. Had a little kitchenette and that in, didn't they? Just the garage. I mean, to do it a disservice and put it as the garage at the bottom of the garden, but the views look stunning and it's the other side of the pool. And they said the hosts were lovely. So yeah, obviously let's just recommend somewhere else. But when we're full, we're full. And we've heard of another nice place. So
absolutely.
it's always nice to pass it on. Pay it forward, lover.
Yeah.
Pay it forward. Talking of manifesting, I've got a great guest here. I was very polite to her this morning because I just wanted to sit down and go, let's have a chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she
What
said
about the
last night.
mindfulness and that?
But
Well,
then
she
I did
picked up on
overthink
it
that
straight
last. She
away.
picked up on it straight away, didn't she? But I was worried about that last night, my overnight thoughts, because she said to me, didn't she? She said, "Oh, when you practice mindfulness," and I went, "How do you know that?"
She basically just went about the things that you said and the way you
She
said
said the
it.
things you said and the way you said it when
But-
I came in, and she's big. But she said she was like professional and then went off.
No, that's completely
She studies
the
a
opposite.
professional.
No,
Sunim or something.
no. She's not a professional.
No.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But she is very into it
Yeah.
and likes to study it.
Yeah.
But she's not professional.
Yeah. And she got a book called Sue something.
No, she hasn't got a book. She follows a methodology
Yes.
or whatever, Sarturo.
That was a methodology, was it? Sarturo. Writing that down. Sarturo. Okay, that's what she said. Anyway. Gonna have a look at that, let you know. Gonna say about KiSimas. Gonna put out. We're gonna get talked about for all the wrong reasons, unusually. Gonna put out a Christmas advert today, this week.
No, it's not. It's not going out until September, is it?
Excuse me, we never had that chat, and don't tell me what to do. It's going out before September, and I'll do what I want. Don't sit there and say it like that. Like we've discussed it.
But we did.
We didn't.
Yes, because you talked to me and I said I'm going to take a picture on the 25th of July, put that on the advert.
And at no point did I say, okay, because I'm not putting it out until September.
And then you said, well, that's okay because it's going out to our people that we know to start with. And then we'll put it out to the wider public at the end of August. That's what you said.
I did not say then, we're not going to advertise it till September, did I?
Welcome to Gaslighting with Kirsty Dennis.
I probably did say that. If you worded it right.
Stop correcting me.
No, I think I might put it out just for fun.
Do whatever you like.
Yeah, I
fine.
can.
Anyway, yes, we are doing a vintage rather than kind of Christmas afternoon tea.
We have
and
spoke
stuff like
about
that.
it lots.
Yeah, but we've sorted it out now.
Sorted.
So it's going to be 2 Christmas parties on Wednesday the 11th and Wednesday the 18th of December from the afternoon from 1
wrong. 4th and 18th.
Bollocks.
I do love it when you get stuff wrong.
Well, you read the poster and it said the 11th, so I've got that wrong. So
is it on the poster?
Yeah, so it said Wednesday the 4th.
11th is the possible other date.
Yes, Wednesday the 4th and Wednesday the 18th of December from 1:30 until 5:30.
Thought it was 2:30 till 5, but don't worry about that. That's okay. Also on the poster. Carry on.
It includes beers, wines, soft drinks.
And mulled wine.
A classic. What have I put? A delightful.
We've obviously discussed this so much. We
classic
both know.
Gourmet buffet.
A classic gourmet buffet, yeah. That's what Mr. Lavazza said, didn't he?
No, I found that out.
Oh. He said, we're just like not agreeing on anything today.
And before we carry on with the buffet stuff, just so that everybody knows, so it's a Christmas party with all that, all included. And
prawn vol au vent, chicken drumsticks.
The very fabulous Mr. Ricky Lavassa, the equally fabulous Mr. Ben James, and myself, all singing, all doing Christmas party songs for a good 2.5 hours in the middle of it. It's a great party.
Free
lots
for
of
the
fun.
price of one.
€35 a person, and it includes everything. We don't have any rooms available if you wanted to stay, but we can put you in touch with a couple of the local hotels, which are very nice for a one-night stay for about €60 and stuff. So if you wanted to come up, and we can do the transfers, so you can have a drink.
Yeah, no charge. If you're booked in here and you're booked into Colmar hotels, then we'll pick you up and we'll drop you off so you can take full advantage of the drinkage going on.
So
full
contact
on
us
Christmas
for more
party.
information. Give us a shout on WhatsApp, 663-234-886. Is that right?
Should I say no just for fun? No, that is right.
663-234-886. Or bookings at casakisi.com. But get in, it's like really limited. We're only going to have like 30 people at a time.
30 people each time. Private audience with.
Really intimate kind of Christmas party. So if it's something you want to do and you want to take part, then get in touch with us.
Going to have a snow machine this year as well.
Yep.
And we're going to have a tree outside, and the roundabout tree is going to be, it's just going to be tastic.
Yeah.
It's going to be tastic. Other than that.
But yeah, only 60 places for 2 events. That ain't a lot. So if you're interested, then give us a shout.
There isn't 60 places for 2 events because we've sold a lot of them. There isn't even 60 places.
Isn't there?
No.
Right. So 40 places for 2 events is not a lot.
Yeah, it's going to go. So we are going to put it out on here. And I said we're going to put a Christmas advert out. I might just for a little tickle, see what response.
Now you can talk about the classic gourmet buffet.
Yeah, but we have done this before. If anyone come to our one we done at the old place with Joe and Ricky, it's going to be the same. Prawn vol au vent,
chicken drumsticks.
What's the other chicken sandwiches? Quiche.
No, I'm trying to think of the Peter Kay thing. Oh look, quiche, chicken drumsticks, prawn vol au vent, quiche, chicken drumsticks, prawn vol au vent.
Mini sausages.
It's a nice spread, isn't it?
Nice spread. I'm going to have just a nice spread. Table full of picky bits. Picky bits tactic. That's not going to be a table.
What?
I'm going to have to do the table though. Damn, what am I going to do? IKEA. 24.99.
You go off a random
Table
tangent,
decoration. That pole that I said to you about on this pod to make, sell them.
Nice. The only thing I ask for is on the buffet is
You're having nothing, you're singing and you're working.
I want coronation.
Get stuffed.
Coronation chicken sandwiches.
No.
And orange and pineapple.
No.
Orange and pineapple?
Orange and pineapple. Cheese and pineapple on half an orange, covered in tin foil, with 2 black olives for eyes. There's your hedgehog. Having that. Although, on my blog that's going out this week, there's a picture there, because we're talking about this. There's like a fancy hedgehog. It's like a 2024 hedgehog and a 1970 cheese and pineapple hedgehog. It's like it's poor relation.
Nice.
It's like my gran with the blue rinse.
Really?
It's a cheese and pineapple hedgehog to one now. Fancy little fucker.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a charcuterie hedgehog.
A charcuterie hedgehog?
Yes.
Blimey.
Charcuterie hedgehog.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So, anyway. Anything else boring that we want to talk about? That's not boring. That's very exciting. It's going to be here in a blink.
I know, it's mad. I can't believe it's like coming towards the middle of July. What's that?
Do you know
all
I
about?
described you in my blog
What?
about the KiSimas, Vintage KiSimas?
No.
Christmas country. Is there such a thing? Because
Yeah.
I said, I went into it, I went like, Mr. Lavazza, he's like Mr. Christmas himself, isn't he, really?
Yeah, he better wear his big Christmas jumper.
His
Well,
Christmas
we'll all have to have
jumper.
Christmas
We've all
jumpers,
got to wear
haven't we?
Christmas jumpers. Well, no, you don't have to,
I'm
actually.
sure Ben's
I think
gonna
you should have a cowboy
variety.
hat with a bit of tinsel round.
But Ben's going to have a variety of Christmas paraphernalia.
Ben
I'm
will just do many costume changes in his set, I'm sure.
sure. Yeah.
But what do the... So I was like, Ricky is like, he's like Mr. Christmas, isn't he?
Yeah.
Job done with our Rickster.
Yeah.
You were like country Christmas. Ben would be...
Well, he goes out as the man of many voices, so he would be...
the many voices of Christmas.
But yeah,
Did you do Michael Bublé?
I'm sure he probably does.
Holy fuck, no, that's great.
Yeah, but Ricky does that as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think Ben might do it better because he's a little bit younger.
He's a little what?
A bit younger.
He's a bit younger, is he?
You're going to tell him I said that. He is though, isn't he? I
Yes.
think Ben would be a better Bublé. Maybe?
It's all about the vocal love, isn't it?
So who would you be?
Eh?
Well, Christmas country.
I'm going to be a massive...
Is there Christmas country songs?
I'm going to be a massive
serious
Christmas
question.
country star.
With tinsel around your hat. Could have said helmet.
There's no point whispering, is there? What is the point
I'm
of
going to
whispering?
get your cowboy hat now, lover. Do you know cowboy boots are back in fashion as well? Because me and Megan thought about you on Saturday and we laughed because cowboy boots are coming back in fashion, all in Primani. I used to love cowboy boots.
I don't want cowboy boots.
Yeah, but the thing is, I love cowboy boots. They have big heels. And this is my choice because I know it doesn't bother you. If I wear big heels, then I'm taller than you. So then we said the answer to it is to put you in a pair of cowboy boots.
Why is that funny?
You know why that's funny?
No.
Because
Why? Why is that funny?
because it would go past your calves. So you'd be like one of them cartoon characters. You know, you know the cartoon characters that there's a sheriff that used to wear cowboy boots, but they were just like little ankle socks on him,
Yes.
and he had big legs.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And a waistcoat. And a big sheriff hat. We thought you'd look like him. But I think you need to do that because then I'd be the same height as you and I'd wear cowboy boots.
Yeah, but I want Timberlands or Caterpillars.
Oh, okay. Do you know my dad used to wear heels? He used to have an instep in his shoes.
Well, yeah, but a lot of Spanish shoes, especially if you ever look at the flamenco shoes, have a really big heel on them.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah.
feel about wearing heels?
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're talking about 4-inch stilettos, then I'll probably pass. But it don't bother me.
Really?
No, what? So what?
You'd have to learn to walk in heels. You don't mind wearing
What are you
heels?
talking about? We're not talking about a stiletto heel, are we? You muppet.
No, but you wouldn't mind wearing heels.
What do you
Is
mean
there something you
walking
wanna
in
talk to
heels?
me
They're
about?
still...
I've got to lock up my clothes. You wouldn't mind wearing heels? I didn't expect you to say that.
When you say heels, I assume you meant like 2-inch heels on a man's shoe.
No, I meant heels, and you just can't.
Oh no!
Quite calmly come out and went, yeah, okay, I'll give that a go.
I'm not going to wear heels. You mean women's shoes heels?
Like cowboy boot heels.
But cowboy boots aren't female.
No, they're unisexual. It's unisex.
Unisexual. The bloody clue's in the name, innit? Cowboy boots.
Or cowgirl boots. No, cowboy boots. Oh. Are they not a girl thing?
No, I don't want to wear cowboy boots. I prefer to wear like
boots.
Caterpillars. That's what I want. A pair of cats.
And jeans.
I used to have a pair of cats. And jeans, yeah, I got jeans.
I get you a cowboy hat. Has anyone got a cowboy hat? GV?
What we need is a
cowboy hat,
we need
put some tinsel round.
Christmassy shirt.
Oh dear. Or a Christmassy waistcoat.
Well, that would work. Do cowboys wear waistcoats?
Well, you can.
Right, there we go then.
Costume sorted. A cowboy Christmas. Cowboy country. Christmas country. What? A KiSimas cow. Oh, you're a KiSimas cowboy. Oh, my little KiSimas cowboy. I'm having that. Yes.
I've got no words. I really haven't.
Me KiSimas cowboy. Oh, that's very cute.
I'm thinking of taking a drive and going off our Thelma and Louise point, I think, at the moment.
Wow.
It's been a pleasure knowing you.
Anyway, that's it. We've got 2 hot tubs now.
God almighty, you don't have changed the subject.
We have got 2 hot tubs now. So I think, because we mentioned last time,
actually, I know he probably don't listen to it, but
no, he doesn't, because we had this discussion on Saturday as well.
A massive shout out to your boy Jamie for finding that leak. He did. He was amazing. We actually ended up blowing up the old hot tub that had the leak in it and putting it in the pool.
After we'd already bought another one for guests.
Putting it in the pool, and Jamie went in the pool and he searched and he found it, and fair play to him. Yeah. And it was minute, wasn't it?
It's tiniest little bastard little hole that meant the difference of many hundreds of euros. So then we had the thing, should we take the other one back? Because actually at that point it hadn't been used. And then you made the decision. I let you have the decision all on your own.
You did.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Because I couldn't make the decision.
But I did.
It's a bit like naming my kids, really. I couldn't make the decision, so I
know.
I'm
glad you gave me that decision as well. Yeah.
I know when to stand down. You phoned
me up all that time ago. Yeah.
I know when to go. Nope. Do you know what? Couldn't make the decision.
But I did. I took that on board, and I realised the magnitude of the decision and took my time over it.
Yeah.
And thought about it long and hard, and then
now we've got 2.
Yeah.
Got our own one. It kind of was a manifestation.
Well, that's what you wanted as well. To be fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there we go.
We manifested a booking to fill a little gap that we had, so we could go out and buy some new chairs for the terrace, and now you're having second thoughts about buying them. Now. Yes, we're having them.
New chairs. We keep messing around with
the
the
chairs. You just overthink it, and it's not happening. We're getting the chairs.
You just want to go for your free cake from IKEA, your birthday cake, don't you?
It will look smart out there. It's much better.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. We don't need the table though.
Football. Next week's going to be fun, because next Monday when we record this pod, we will be house ready for the busiest we've ever been, because Simon's even sold our room. So so we have done it on a couple of nights for private bookings.
Yeah, and this wasn't deliberate.
This wasn't deliberate. This is guests that we don't know. That's all coming in, and we're in office, aren't we?
Office for 3 nights. Yeah,
we got to move everything out the office and turn it into a bedroom for us. So,
but we'll talk about that next week.
We will talk about that next week, because this time next Monday we will
be millionaires.
Be ready to
Rodney.
Recommendation.
Go on then.
Any recommendations?
No.
No, all right.
Don't dress yourself up as a KiSimas cowboy. There's my recommendation.
Yeah. It's only you can be that. I'll copyright that. Well, KiSimas cowboy. That's what I'm going to do.
I think on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call it a day. So what I did forget to do last week is all our Blumph buff. So if you're listening to this...
Oh, your what?
Blumph or whatever it is.
Blumph.
You know, the bit at the end. I forgot to do it.
Oh.
So if you're listening to this on wherever you get your podcasts or watching it on YouTube, then please like and subscribe. It helps get it out there to more people, so we appreciate that. And if you want to know what we're doing, then please log on to...
panic. I want to say CasaKiSi.com. Is that right?
That is unbelievable.
It's been that long.
I don't think I have ever done a podcast with you where I am that lost for words. Oh my God.
Then. I think I'm full-blown menopause today.
I think you might be. Check out www.casakisi.com for everything that we do and all the pictures of the place. And if you want to book, then check out booking.com. There's always some little odds and sods bits here and there. So if you fancy a night, well, you can't do a night. If you fancy a couple of nights, then just check it out. There is some availability. Or alternatively, if you're flexible, then give us a shout and we'll have a look at our availability. But
sounds like a lot of lump there.
Yeah,
going on.
It is, but I thought I'd better talk because you'll probably get it wrong.
I think I need a little bit of a nana nap.
Anything else you want to say, my love, before we say goodbye?
No.
And on that bombshell, to nick the Top Gear ending, thanks very much for listening, everyone.
Adios.
We'll see you next time.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Fucking hell.
You're off your box.
Literally, I'm like, is it Casa? It's because I've got KiSimas in my head. That's what threw me. So I wanted to say Casa KiSi. My head was going. I'm like, it's wrong. It's got to be just.com. It has to be just.com at this point. Not KiSimas.com. Who's the mus?